Russia's bombardment of Ukraine widens, with raids reported in the east-central city of Dnipro and airfields in the western side of the country. Ukrainian officials say Russian shelling again prevented evacuations from Mariupol, where conditions are critical. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky called on the leaders of France and Germany to help secure the release of the mayor of Mariupol, who Kyiv says was abducted by invading Russian forces.
Russian forces inched towards Kyiv on Saturday and pounded civilian areas in other Ukrainian cities as concerns grew over the besieged southern port of Mariupol, where officials said more than 1,500 people had been killed. Air raid sirens sounded in several cities, including the capital Kyiv, Odessa, Dnipro, and Kharkiv. Russian forces shelled a mosque there where 80 civilians were sheltering, the foreign ministry said, without specifying the time of the attack or the number of casualties. More than 2 weeks after Moscow shocked the world by invading Ukraine, the United Nations and others said it may be committing war crimes in cities such as Mariupol, which for days has been under attack by Putin's forces. President Volodymyr Zelensky and Ukrainian officials said the mayor of southern Ukraine's Mariupol was kidnapped by Russian soldiers occupying the city. In the same address, President Zelensky called on the mothers of Russian soldiers to prevent their sons from being sent to war in Ukraine. President Zelensky said they were trying to arrange for evacuations from besieged cities, but Russian forces were disrupting efforts. Survivors have been trying to flee Russian bombardment in a freezing city left without water or heating and running out of food. According to health officials, the situation is, quote, desperate. As Russia widens its bombardment and talks between Moscow and Kyiv seemingly go nowhere, Zelensky's pleas to NATO to intervene have grown increasingly desperate. U.S. President Joe Biden on Friday again ruled out direct action against nuclear-armed Russia, warning that it would lead to World War III. Instead, Washington added more layers of sanctions to those already crippling Russia's economy, this time ending normal trade relations and announcing a ban on signature Russian goods, vodka, seafood, and diamonds. The United States and the European Union also suspended the export of their luxury goods to Russia.